Good morning. I know it's like 4 o'clock in the morning here in California. This has just kind of been bugging me and got to get it off my chest. Um, so let me give you a little background. In March of 2016, or May of 2016, I was living in Modesto at the time and chased my little dog, Mija, which is a Chihuahua. She ran out into the street, and so I followed her and chased her. And she, at the time, my blood sugar wasn't under control. I was eating large quantities of candy. Hey, Sean. Eating large quantities of candy. Addicted to soda. I was drinking probably 15 sodas, Diet Pepsis a day. Just sick. And this was 2016, May of 2016, living in Modesto. Chased my little dog out across the street. Wasn't controlling my blood sugar. Wasn't taking my meds enough. Just my blood sugar was sky high. Chased my little dog out. Hey, Sean. Thanks, bro. Chased my dog out in the street. Got a pebble in the bottom of my foot. My foot got infected. So I ignored it. That got cellulitis, which caused my foot to turn bright red, and I got a fever and was sweating, and my wife sent me to the VA. Went to the VA, and I told them, just give me some antibiotics and I'm ready to go. They said, nope. You're staying, and said that I could lose my leg, and that was in 2016. So went through that. They took all the flesh off the top of my foot down to the tendons, because the infection went from the bottom of my foot up through the top, through my toes, and they had to remove a bunch of flesh. I spent 6 months with the wound pump on that thing, and I'm not airing this out. I'm going for a reason here. I'm telling this story for a reason. And so they took my flesh off my foot and off the top of my foot. So anyway, I had a wound pump on my foot for a good 3.5, 4 months because they didn't want the infection to get back in there. And once again, my blood sugar was friggin' sky high. So anyway, the pump was on the top of my foot. Make a long story short, my toe turned red. My middle toe turned red on my right foot. Went to the VA. They x-rayed it. Had the infection in the bone. They had to take 2 toes. So that accelerated to the point where my wear pattern on the bottom of my feet changed. So when I started walking, I got sores on the bottom of my feet. And those sores were diabetic ulcers, and they wouldn't heal. Those ulcers would not heal at all. And so for a year, I walked around on ulcers, over a year, which brought us into about the middle of 2017. I'm still walking on them things. I don't know, October, went on a cruise with my wife to Alaska. One of those ulcers on my right foot got infected. It was already infected, but it got really infected. Got in there, got in the bloodstream, had to lose the front of my foot. And so I did. I lost the front of my foot in October. And so now is January, 3 months later. On my left foot, I had 3 diabetic ulcers. One of them was infected like the one on my right foot was infected. And they were talking about taking my toe on my right foot. On my left foot, I mean. My right foot was already hacked. And so they took it. And they didn't take it, but they took half of the flesh off my toe. And so I was pretty desperate. I didn't know what the hell I was going to do. I was scared to death that I was going to lose my other toe, which would, because once they start taking pieces of you and they start hacking you, you're just pretty much going to go up to the knee, the hip, and it's just a matter of time before you're gone, period. They're going to take you out, and you're going to be out of there. And so, hey, Nick. So that's what happened. My foot, my sugar wasn't under control, ulcers on my feet, and they were looking at taking, they already take my right foot, they were looking at my left toe. And so, hey folks, hey, Nick, hey, Jan. And so, really, I have to talk about this because I've had some haters come out and talk to me about what I'm doing. And so, anyway, I had that going on. Desperate. Trying all kinds of supplements. I tried some called M-Sticks, which is mangosteen, which controlled it a little bit, but it did not heal anything. It just controlled my blood sugar just a tiny bit. But it made me feel better. It got me hydrated. It got feeling better. So I promoted that because I thought it was a good product. And it is a good product. There's nothing wrong with it. So, and I started becoming, I'm an obsessive guy. So I started obsessing over things and felt good enough that I wanted to do business, started doing art, other things, started chasing stuff. Hey, Nick. Hey, I'm getting to a point here, but I'm good now. I'm really good. And anyway, so that had put me in a place to, I could meet this guy. And I don't know what you believe, but I believe everything happens for a reason. So I met this guy named Rob Shapiro. He's a chiropractor. He's in Stockton, California. And he's seen that I was really close to death. Had a grayness to my face, had a grayness to my eyes and my body. And so, anyway, he said, look, I have a supplement. I want you to drink it. It may help you. That's all he said. It may help you. And I said, dude, there's nothing that's going to help me. I've been dealing with this for the last 10 years. It's not. He goes, I want you to drink this drink. I said, I'd rather not. I'm doing something now. I'd rather not drink it. That was my introduction to ketones. And so I can't see this morning. I don't have my glasses, Nick. Sorry, but anyway, I'll address all the comments after my Facebook Live. So anyway, I drank this drink, and the next morning something happened to me. My focus, my mind, because my mind was always all over the place. Even though I meditated a lot, my mind was all over the place. And so I drank that drink, and immediately my mind became really focused. So I meditated that morning and went to places I've never been before. And pretty amazing. So I was like, what is this stuff? I had no idea what ketones or ketosis or the ketogenic diet. I had no clue what any of that shit was. So I went and I asked the doctor, I said, look, what the hell did you give me? And what is it? And how come it's affecting my body this way? And he said, watch this 4-minute video. So I did. I watched a little cartoon campfire video. And made sense. I said, okay. So basically what you're saying, I'm going to take my hat off and put it on the right way. So I said, basically what you're saying is that, it's a little nippy here in California. So I said, basically what you're telling me is that I'm burning fat instead of sugar. He said, yeah. So I looked at it, and he said, drink more. So I did. So about a week goes by, and I'm not taking as much insulin. I'm like, okay. Another week goes by. Now, pretty soon, I'm not taking any medication. None. And so my life has been severely impacted by this supplement. Why am I posting it all over the place? Why am I posting it on my feed? Why am I going crazy? Because I'll tell you why. I can friggin' walk Everything's healed. My skin is coming back. My skin is friggin' amazing. My muscle tone's coming back. Things that I didn't think I could ever do again, I'm doing. I'm walking. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna go do jujitsu. My art is on a different level now. My meditation is extreme. My whole body is vibrating. The more I drink this stuff, the more I embrace the ketogenic and fat diets and lifestyle, the more I'm convinced that this is a product that every person on this planet needs to be taken. My goal is to impact 1 million people on this planet's health with Keto OS, with the Pruvit company. But I'm not the only one that's being affected. So because Dr. Shapiro gave me Keto OS, I got it into my wife. My wife has, I'm not going to talk about, I'm just talking about symptoms. I shouldn't be talking about disease at all. So my wife has a neurological disease. She's been in pain, extreme pain for the last 3 years. Shaking, sweats, can't even put sheets on her legs because they have a burning sensation. She had the shakes so bad. She spent days in her chair in extreme pain. The woman that I love, the person that I've known since I was 10, the person who brings me the most passion in my life, the love of my life, is in there hurting every day. And so I had this supplement that had changed me, and she's watching. And so she says, "What'll help me?" I said, "It's helping me. I don't know. Let's try it." So I started giving it to her. Now, she's been taking it for 3 weeks. It didn't affect her at first. But now, her whole body, she's walking like me. She's walking better. She doesn't have the shakes anymore. She doesn't have the sweats. She doesn't have the extreme pain. She can handle it. Okay, so it's just me and her that it's affected, right? Nah, no biggie, Jim. 2 people. My mom, my dad, same problems I got, my dad's got. My dad's skin's coming back. My dad's readings are below 200 for the first time in 5 years. My mom is feeling great. Now they're in their 70s. Okay, Jim, it's you, your mom, your dad, right? Okay, me, my mom, my dad, no big. Me, my wife, my mom, my dad, 4 of us. Okay. My brother has a little girl who has ADHD. And my brother is taking it. So we got it to her. She's taking medication. She's better. She's more focused. She can do more things in school. Her moods are better. She's not depressed all the time. My brother, doing better. Hip surgery, back surgery, all kinds of stuff. He's doing better. And so now there's 6 people, because one doctor gave me a drink, there's 6 people that are impacted because of this product. But that's not the end of it. I start promoting it. My friend Claudia from high school, we grew up right across from each other. My friend Claudia, she now is drinking it. Same problems I have. She's doing better. She's losing weight, energy, focus, can do things at work. She can't believe the effect on her body. People that I know in my influence, I'm giving it to them all. I have a friend named Jason, 75 years old. My friend Jason, he has been in construction his whole life. He owns a farm. He's got arthritis in his hands real bad. Now, his arthritis doesn't hurt him as much anymore. He told me he was building a barn and worked all day and his hands never ached once. So now we're impacting like, 7 people? Okay, Jim, 7. Go to the Facebook Pruvit page and you'll hear hundreds of stories similar to mine. So my point to all this stuff is this. Why am I peddling ketones? Why am I promoting ketones? Why am I shouting from the mountaintops? Because, people, it's impacted my life. I am on fire for this. I can walk. Every day that I can get out and walk is a win. It's a win. I sat for almost 2 years in the friggin' chair in that other side of that room. I'm not going to sit in that chair anymore. I don't have to. I'm working out again. Now I'm 52 years old, and I was sitting there looking at my future of no limbs. I couldn't control my diet. If I could, I would have, but I didn't. I was eating sugar. This supplement is not a cure-all. It's not. But what it does do is it puts you in ketosis, which allows you to get a foothold or grab on to the madness of what we consume every friggin' day as Western diet. Everything has glucose in it. I mean, everything has friggin' glucose in it. Everything has corn syrup. It's the biggest crop in the United States is corn for corn syrup. That's a fact. There's not one packaged product that doesn't have fructose in it. What does Jim Withers and baby have in common? I'll tell you what Jim Withers and babies has in common. Babies are born in ketosis. It's our natural state. We're supposed to be burning fat instead of sugar. You correct that. Correct the glucose burning to the fat. You go to your natural state and your body starts healing. There's a science. Go to Google it. Go on Google and Google it. And Google ketones, ketosis, put any problem, disease in there. There'll be a medical paper about the benefits of the ketogenic diet. The problem with a ketogenic diet isn't that it's good. The problem is it's hard to stay on. It's almost friggin' impossible. You eat one cookie, you're out of ketosis, and you got to eat another 3 weeks to try to get back into ketosis. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. It's so hard to get into ketosis. But they have this supplement that they made for the friggin' Navy SEALs that you can drink it, flood your body with ketones regardless of your diet. Put you in ketosis. It's amazing. So, yeah, I try to eat the ketogenic diet as best as I can, but I don't. I can't. But I drink my ketones regular. I mean, I drink the hell out of them, and I'm doing amazing. So, Jim, why are you peddling ketones? Why is your brother peddling ketones? Why are you having everybody peddle ketones? I'll tell you why. Because it makes a difference. I am going to peddle ketones from now on. I'm going to tell everybody that I can about it. I'm going to scream it from the mountaintops. I'm going to dance my way into the new year. The people I've met are amazing. Let me ask you this. At your job right now, your job, you go to work, you're tired. You're friggin' miserable. You got to work 8 hours a day. You drink large quantities of caffeine. You're drinking Monsters. You're drinking energy drinks. You're paying all that money. You're drinking sodas. You're eating snacks and candy. You got to eat at lunch. You got to eat at 10:15. I know because I was that guy. Right? You're eating all day. You're miserable. You're tired. You're sick. You get colds. I don't know. And you're paying all this money out for Starbucks. You're paying all this money out for energy drinks. They're not cheap. How many energy drinks are you drinking a day? 6, 7? How many cups of coffee? Just to have enough energy to go to the job and work for somebody else. Right? I was that guy. I know. Or even if you're not. Let's say you're like me, you're sick, you're in the house. Do you want to stay in that house? Do you want to stay sick? Do you want to stay in that chair? I'm just asking. Why am I peddling ketones? I'll tell you why I'm peddling ketones. I'm going to scream it from the friggin' rooftops. Because I'm with a company called Pruvit. I like the name of the company, Pruvit. Prove that the supplement does what it says it's going to do. And it's not even like a supplement. It's the natural ketones that your liver produces bioidentical. That's crazy. It's going to helps extend your telomeres. The science is there. It's proven. No joke. Pruvit. The reason that I love Pruvit and the reason why I'm associating and aligning myself with this company is because I have never been around a group of people that care so much about each other, that are unstoppable, that they take all the success manuals in history in the world that are proven. Napoleon Hill, the guy at Rhino Success, all the great Tim Ferriss, all these people that are successful, that know success, that know how to get what they want out of life, sold millions of books. They take those principles and they apply it to the company. And they help each other and they cheer each other on. We're a team, we're a family. Prove it. You're not going to stop this. Because think about that. If you take all that and you have thousands of people, they call them provers, prove it every single day. Better is their motto. Better. They want better versions of themselves, better versions for their family, better versions for their friends, better versions for every person on this planet. Right? I would rather be with a company that wants to do better for everybody, and you and me are dynamic. Moms, dads, uncles, aunts, grandpas, grandmas, sons, daughters, families. They're helping everybody, and they're impacting lives. So you can't tell me that it hasn't impacted my life. And why am I peddling ketones? And why am I promoting the hell out of ketones all the time? That's why. That's why. My life is better. I'm better. I'm happier. I'm more focused. I'm amazing. Yeah, I'm still Jim Withers. So if you're an asshole before you drink ketones, you're probably going to be an asshole after you drink ketones. And I said it, asshole. Right? You probably will be. And so this is my rant, right? I'm ranting here because it really bothers me that there's haters out there. That are people who are like, I'm not going to do that because, I think Michael Rutherford's right. I think there's yes people and I think there's no people. The guy, you say, hey, dude, I got $1 million, man. I want to give it to you. Dude, I can't take it in pennies. I don't know what I'm going to do with them 3 trucks. Right? 3 truckloads of pennies, $1 million friggin' dollars. Nah, I don't want it. Hey, dude, can you park my Corvette in your garage for a week, and you can drive it, a week or a month. Whenever I get back to it, you can have it, drive it as much as you want, enjoy it. No, man, I got boxes in my garage. I can't do it. Right? There's always that guy or that girl. There's yes people and no people. I want to be around yes people. I want to be around can-do people. I want to be around people that don't see a problem, they see a solution. You get an army of those people, you put those people in a room, you put those people together, dude, I'm telling you, that is unfriggin' stoppable. I know. Military. Been in the military. My dad was in the military. Been around the military my whole life. Combat crewman. Gulf War veteran. I can tell you this, that I have never been involved with anything that reminds me of the camaraderie that I had other than this that was in the military. Nothing out there close to it. So my life is impacted. My wife's life's been impacted. The woman that I love more than anything else on this planet. My mom, my dad, my brother, my sister. Not my sister, I don't have any sister, but my niece. My friends. People I care about. Yeah. And I want that for you. What I want for myself is what I want for you. I really do that. I really mean that with sincerity. What I want for myself is what I want for you. But what I can't do is want it. Sometimes I want it worse for you than you want it for yourself. I think people want to stay sick sometimes. They can see it. They're watching right now. And they'll watch this video afterwards. And they'll say, there'll be people who say, there he goes again. He's talking about them ketones. There he goes again. Right? Yeah, you're right. There I go again. Because I'm going to keep saying it over and over and over and over and over and over. And you'll get tired of hearing from me. What'll happen? The two things will happen. You'll either say, hey, I need to try these. Or, dude, I'm going to block that crazy guy. It's your choice. Block me. But there'll be a whole lot of people who like to listen to me and are my friends that like me. And I like them too. And I like people. I love people. I love to be around people. I love people, period. And I want to help people, genuinely. I want to help 1 million people on this planet to have better health, have a better life, to be able to do the things that they want to do. Not let limitations to ruin their life. Not let limitations or lack dictate their life. Sickness, illness, inflammation. Just little things. So today, because of this supplement, I'm able to sit in my garage, because my wife doesn't let me go in there with my cigars. So I'm here in the morning, I'm drinking my keto cream, I've ingested ketones, I'm very focused, I get to read my book, my feet don't hurt, I don't have to worry about my sugar levels going like this, and my moods going like this, and my system. You know, I have had moments where my sugar went so low that I almost went in a coma, sweating on the floor, wife pouring sugar in my mouth to try to raise it. Live that existence. But that's nothing compared to some of the things I've heard about. People with brain injuries, PTSD, bipolar. These are all diagnoses that I've had. Bipolar, PTSD, slight schizophrenia. I'm not saying that this cures that. I got away from all that stuff because of meditation and many hours of therapy. But my life right now is amazing. And I'm happy. And I'm going to end my Facebook Live on a positive note, because I've been a little bit upset about this whole deal where haters, people going, would you not quit talking about it? That's all you talk about. Hell yeah, that's all I talk about. What the hell? My life is amazing. My year is amazing because of this product. Because of what, hey Garrett, hey, what I had happen to me, my life is better. I can go outside. I'm not in pain. My feet aren't hurting all the friggin' time. You know how miserable that is? I don't have to worry about if I eat a candy bar that I'm going to be sick all afternoon, or I'm going to have to take a nap. Come on. I don't have to take a nap every day anymore. The only time I take a nap is if I want to take a nap. I sleep like a baby. Haven't done that in years. You know, I'm up early because I went to bed early. And I get to sit out here in my garage and smoke my cigar, pain-free. I get to read my books. What I love to do, I love reading, is my one thing. I'm a voracious reader, have been my whole life. But I understand things at a better level. So you get an army of people that's focused, that their brains are burning fat. People, they're going to change the way we look at our diets. They're going to change the way we look at supplementation. They're going to change how you perceive things. One of the most Googled terms right now is ketones, ketosis diet for 2018. This company has the best by far ketogenic supplement. Ketos. Put you in ketosis, guaranteed. Prove it. They prove it 100% of the time within 60 minutes. You know, just whatever you do, be aware of the conversation, because it can impact your health. It will impact your life if you give it a chance, if you drink it. You got to drink it. Don't be like me, and it came real close to not even doing it, not even drinking it, not even giving it a chance because of my pride and my ego. I'm so glad that somebody cared about me enough. He cared about me enough as a person to say, look, are you my friend? Yes. Then drink it. That's what he said to me. Am I your friend? I said, yes. He said, friggin' drink it. And that's what I did. I drank it. So yeah, I'm going to talk about it all the time. You're going to see me talking about it every friggin' day. And every minute, you're going to hear me talking about it. So just get used to it, folks. If I'm your friend, get used to it, because that's me. That's who I am. Take it or leave it. Family, friends, whatever. Hey, take it or leave it. That's what I'm saying right now. If you don't like me, I'm not for everybody. I'm not. And I may not be for you. But I'm telling you right now that if you're my friend and I care about you, I'm going to do everything I can in my power to help you achieve what you want to achieve in your life, to help you, whatever it is. I'm your friend, and I'll always be your friend. And that's how I take friendship. Sometimes I take friendship more serious than they do. And I've been hurt before, a lot, because I'm that type of guy. You know, I just care. And my way I look at friendship is that we're solid. Now, I have very close friends, people that I've known for years. And the one thing I can say is that, hey, if you tell me no, we're good. You're still my friend. You know, with friends, you take the good and the bad. They're still your friend. You may not agree with what they're doing or what they're saying, but they're still your friend. You know, I'm not a delicate flower. I'm just not. And if you think that if you tell me you give me the finger, then I'm going to say, oh, please don't. I'm going to say, dude, okay, cool, great. Here's one back for you. That's me. Not, like I said, I'm not for everybody, but I'm your friend, and I care. And I love my friends. And I love my new friends at Pruvit. I really love all of you. So when you watch this on the replay, give me a comment, because I love each and every one of you. You're amazing. You're awesome. You're fantastic. And you deserve the best. You really do deserve the best. And I love each and every one of you. And with that being said, like I said, I'm going to leave with a positive note, because I am not going to let haters ruin my jam. I'm not going to do it. As my friends, XO Sounds says, all my haters love me. That's right. All my haters love me. All right, love you guys. I'll talk to you later.